Greetings everyone. Just a powerful event that happened on the 1st of May with the energies of the eclipse. We had an assignment to retrieve the power of the gold on the planet. It has been happening over several days, including the 22nd of April, where we had the powerful source force gathering with the same effect. So the first codes were sent, and one interesting thing that happened while the codes were traveling for humanity now retrieving the gold power, the power of the element that divinely was placed on the planet to be the connector between the worlds. One of our members sent us a message that she had 5 golden retrievers. So while we are retrieving, these beautiful little beings became very agitated, active. They are looking and listening to the codes, and then all of a sudden she says they fell asleep instantly. So it always amazes us how Divine Mother works, and she sends the synchronicities, little miracles and magic. So the assignment continued on the 1st of May. Today is the 2nd of May, and I'm doing the recording at the same place, but yesterday it was so powerful it could not have been recorded. So I'm just making a little report now. As you can see behind me, it's almost like a little church entrance, which is very rare. And now we can see that the entire area feels like a church, like a castle. And there has been reassemblance of various aspects that may be meaningful in this way. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the ambience and environment. It's to where this magic has been happening, and even now we can see the Rangitoto Island in the golden hue behind us. So the calling yesterday was to step from the church looking area right into the basin, and you can see that even the rocks and the walls are showing the color of gold and black, as we are receiving the gold and black plasma, as our planet and our sun is aligned with the black sun. Much more information will be flowing to that effect, but let me just show you. As you can see here on the little vortex island is this powerful rock, again the gold and black. And yesterday I was called to go around and around and around, and I was singing as Divine Mother was sending these codes through the sound. There were people coming and flowing. Of course, yesterday was Sunday, today Monday, and yet the process was powerful and nobody pays attention. She creates it that whatever privacy is needed for the codes to arrive, that they did arrive. So the first set of the gold codes were brought in yesterday. So the explanation of the Divine Mother with the synchronistic appearance of this stone, which on the video looks a little bit brighter, but in truth it's actually really very, very black, is showing that the assignment was about connecting the gold which is sitting within the planet, and that is the gold that originally at the time of the creation was coming from the stars, from the neutron stars and their explosions, and from the laboratories of the stars right into the creation of the planet. And that gold literally collapsed into the middle of the planet, and it's never having until these times appearance or interaction with the surface gold. So the surface gold on the planet was actually arriving from the meteorites, various objects that were hitting the earth over the time, the stardust, and in general has got like a cosmic origin. It is around 200,000 tons of gold over the surface of the earth, which can be molded into one huge cube with a 22 meters in all directions. So the power of this was into reconnecting the surface gold and the inner gold of the planet. And that was the assignment yesterday when the actual eclipse time started. So I was woken up 11 minutes before the eclipse, and the process initially was going for 22 minutes, 11 minutes after the eclipse. And it felt like a burning coal is moving through the body. It was truly incredible. Pay attention here of all the gold and black scenery that we are experiencing. The flora, the fauna, the shells, the plants are all appearing gold and black. So after that process, I was called to arrive on the beach here where the volcanic rock from the depth of the earth comes and meets the sea. And this is the interactive point between the magma or magnetic rock and the Antarctica waters that are melting. This is the east coast of New Zealand, actually Milford Beach, where many interesting and powerful energy aspects have been happening. So as soon as the process continued throughout the day, it was an incredible aspect to bring it through the body. And then on this beach, at the 2 points, the rock that you have just seen, and then this is the other second rock. As you can see, all the glyphs are holding the vibrational geometries. And among the blackness of the rock, there is a wide crystalline substance that also vibrated into the pivotal aspect. So the process altogether was very, very, very powerful. So finally we have on our planet the interlinking between the inner gold of the planet and the outer gold, which is the prerequisite for the ascension of humanity. Many times the so-called dark forces have been fighting for the gold of this planet, tried to steal it, and it was converted from spiritual usage into different distorted ways of use. However, now the Divine Mother is restoring and retrieving all of the gold from the anywhere where it has been used and abused and misused. So these processes are of intense power and meaning. So here is where the magnetic and electrical forces of the sea and the black rocks come together. Much of the coding has been received on these shores, and today is this powerful continuation of the process that took place yesterday, the 1st of May. We had the new moon, Samhain, the energies of the eclipse. This is the partial solar eclipse, and until 16th of May, till the lunar eclipse, there will be power and power upon power of piercing of humanity's subconscious, aligning the energies And most importantly for this process, for this report, the reconnectedness between the gold of the core of the earth through the magnetic rocks and the gold that arrived from the cosmos. And to complete, we will be receiving the gold codes one by one by one by one by one into 18 installments. These are just 2 of them that have already arrived. We are soon having the plasma feed session of golden and black plasma connected with the receiving of the gold codes of the 3rd installment. And universe is letting us know that every human body contains 0.2 micrograms of gold, and similar amount is found in every cell phone or computer, as many gold components are found within these devices. So this gold synchronizes back and again for the divine purposes, for the purposes of the source. All the misuse, abuse is now ending. So let's be with these processes for the planet, for us, and for the Divine Mother's heaven on earth re-establishment. Karaira, Karai Raman. Karaira, Karai Raman. Karaira, Karai Raman. Sha'ash, Ashtira. And of course, there are signs in the sky, the golden aura, the 8-pointed star on the path, and of course 888 Mom in the color of the sangria, which is the first of the iridescent light. Phenomenal how Divine Mother sends us the signs and simply says, mission accomplished. Love and light.